What's up?
Good to see you.
You too.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me. This fancy car is awesome.
Yeah? I'm like, you already want to drive it in.
Oh, I want to drive it right now. I want to feel it. I want to feel what this thing can do.
Yeah, I want to hear a little purr, a little more.
Let's. God damn. You can like feel it when you hit that.
Yes, and there's like different like modes. Oh wait, let's get this in like Corsa.
God damn.
Yeah.
What's your favorite car you did this in?
I mean, this is my favorite right now. Actually, I originally wanted to get a Lambo STO.
Did you?
It was beautiful. Like the person who has it right now, they just were like, we're not giving it back yet. And I died a little inside because it was like purple exterior, teal in the front. Obviously it's an STO, so it's like more comfortable, but also so much faster. But,
this thing's ridiculous.
Yeah. How about you? Dream car? You have a car?
You know, I like the SUVs. I like the Ranges, the G-Wagons. That's like kind
you're
of stuff
so Florida now.
I know. I got
what happened?
I got like the 2-year-old. I just like chill and like I got my little like it's like a dad car, but it's cool too.
Yeah, it's okay. I also am a huge fan of minivans.
I get in trouble in cars like this, you know?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I'm like, I couldn't handle my X5. I kept getting pulled over. I feel like it with I had the X5M, and it's just like they pull you over there if you go like 10 miles over. So it's to have something like this, I wouldn't even know what to do with this thing. It's like a rocket.
Yeah, I mean, they said like if you go over 100 miles per hour, like in this area of Miami Beach,
it's a new thing.
You go to jail.
Yeah, you're done.
Like, you're not even like ticketed.
Yeah,
They'll
you're
throw
done.
you in jail. Like, what the hell? Like, so I asked the guy who lent this. I'm like, so I can't even like have fun.
So
like, where can I have fun?
So I can't even go over 100.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, take it on the highway. You know? I'm like, all right. He just like gave me some tips of like places.
Yeah.
But I did kind of want to, have you talk a little bit about, because you were an amazing resource for me when I was thinking about opening up my own practice.
Appreciate it, yeah.
And you are killing it right now.
Like, life is good. So we're up to I would say this is part 2 of like the practice building thing.
Okay.
We stumbled a little bit. We're kind of regrouping a little.
As it always
So
does.
I think part 1 was the one like we spoke about a little bit, and which was like really setting up and like fine tuning and like growing, and like fine tune as you grow and kind of trip uphill and fix it.
Yeah.
Now for me, part 2 is finding another doctor and being able to replicate what I did and not be the physician doing it. And that's where it's hard, I think, for me, because I'm used to just doing stuff myself.
Yeah.
I
feel like it'd be kind of hard to give up that control.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be the one driving.
Yeah. I'm looking at this wheel salivating the whole time we're talking.
I'll let you switch seats. That's
funny. But to me, that's the hard part, is like, one, no one's going to be able to really do what you do or the way exactly how you see it should be done. It's going to be always, even if you're like-minded, there's going to be little differences. But like, for me, it's like all I care about are the patients happy. And if they're happy, then like the practice will grow and everyone else will be happy. Everything else will come secondary. So we hired another doctor.
You did.
We did.
Last time I saw you, you were, I think, interviewing.
We were looking. So we hired another doctor. We're in 3 locations, but I don't want to talk too much crap, but she kind of couldn't hang. So it didn't work out. So now we have a little more locations than doctors right now. Okay. So that's what I mean. Like,
was it more just like kind of? Was it a new doctor or like personality differences?
No, stuff like that. I could kind of like, I'm pretty chill, I guess, easy to get along with and that kind of thing. The injections weren't like where they needed to be, and
was it a new doctor, like a fellow?
No. So there's a lot. It's funny, like,
because I was about to say, I'm like, well, like, let's kind of talk about that. If you're a new fellow,
I would be happy to. I tried to train. It's just like, she was 6 years in, and I think she was kind of set in her ways, and things just were, I don't know, we come to these, it's funny, like, you come to these conferences, and I think sometimes you meet, like, a lot of very good doctors, and, like, and you go to the skills lab, and you see a lot of, like, high-end skills around there, but, like, you forget that's not really the norm of the industry. Yeah. And, it's hard to find the good ones, but we're looking for somebody, happy to train, like, and kinda.
So, shout out.
Yeah.
Looking for a job.
We're looking for a job.
Melbourne.
I forgot we were even on a podcast just now. Yeah, we're looking for a job. We're on we're in Melbourne, Florida, right next to Nassau. It's like called the Space Coast. We're an hour east of Orlando. And yeah,
we'll try to help you out.
Yeah, we have the ability to get
this
somebody
is-
busy. We'll train you. We do either high-end procedures and get you up and going. And yeah, that's what
And
we're
he's
looking for.
great to work with, you know.
I don't know. So Eileen was my, she was actually a junior fellow, a junior resident while I was in, we did residency together at Downstate.
Yeah. Oh, that was when, didn't you tore your pec, right?
Yeah.
At that point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a breast lift.
Yeah. Actually,
I tore it from the thing. They picked it back up and put it in place.
Holy. Any like issues with that?
No, life is good.
No? Do you feel like that affected your practice at all?
No, I just like think twice before I do dumb things now because I don't want to hurt my arm.
Do you still do jujitsu?
I still do jujitsu. I do think twice before I kind of get too competitive with it though.
Yeah.
It definitely mellowed me out a little.
Do you think some of that change happened because of the injury or because of your son?
You know, I would say it's the practice. I'm a solo provider, so if I hurt my arm, then I don't know what I would do. You know, it's kind of like out of business. You know, so it's kind of a little bit more intense than being like a 20-year-old with no responsibilities.
Yeah.
You know, but
what is so I think that's a huge question right now. Like, what is the feasibility of actually opening your own private practice solo?
All right.
A lot of people will either, team up with ortho or, be in a position where they can have grandfathered into a practice or where there's already 2 or 3 like pain docs, but just completely solo.
So I think it's 100% possible.
Well, obviously in the flesh.
I do think it's 100% possible. I think it's like everyone could say like having your own practice is a lot of work, but you don't realize what it really is until you kind of get into it. And it's kind of like, I hate to say it, but it takes over your life. It's like from like what in the early stages. I
was just supposed to say, like, was that more just like the first like year or 2, or just
2-3 years? Yeah, I would say now it's like it comes in waves. It's like we have like now everything is fine tuned where I'm not the one doing everything myself, so it did ease up, but you never know when like that next like holy crap is coming, or like things get like you think you're staffed and now you're not staffed, and things are running well, and like your clearinghouse is down. There's just more to think about than
any
just
regrets
patients.
Or things you wish you did differently.
No, I like love how it worked out, but it's 100% possible, and there's things you have to do though to make it successful. Part of it is like planning it the right way, being reasonable about where you do it is also a big thing too. Like it's got to be harder, I think, about trying it in like New York City where there's practices everywhere.
Yeah, a lot more competition. So like, did you do like analysis of every single market like when you opened up a new location?
I knew there was a need in Melbourne just based on like I knew how long it took to get appointments there. I knew there was like I definitely knew there was a need. I kind of I got lucky in the sense that this is weird that it's lucky. I started the process and then COVID hit. And then when I opened, it was almost like mid to end of COVID. But like imagine you would think that's like the worst thing ever.
Well, I feel like prices just dramatically changed after that, right?
Imagine you're like a doctor and you have no patients, and every other practice in the area has patients but can't see them. And I'm just like, hi, I'm right here. So it worked out on that sense of things. But even without it, like you have to be honest with yourself about one, I don't think you should do it the first like year out. I think it's good to like work under somebody, make those mistakes, have a backup to like say I need help. I worked for 2 years at a busy practice, PRC Associates, and
I thought
I worked for 2 years first.
You were 2 years ahead of me, so I guess I didn't really ask you until you were ready to
So I worked for 2 years, and then like it got to a point where like the medicine and the injections and the interventions like they were second nature, and then like it slowed down, and like you could pay attention to like how's the office running, like what's on the other side of things. So it was like less brain power towards medicine, and it slowed down, and you can kind of see what's going on around you. And then like I picked up a lot learning from how to run a practice, like just paying attention, learning from Ken Chapman, also paid attention there. But it wasn't until the medicine has to be second nature, you have to be efficient, and then it's time that you could kind of venture out. And then it's like you'll never feel ready to do it. And if you think you're ready, you just have no idea. Like I knew so much less than
kids.
I knew so much less than I thought I did. and you get taken advantage of. You'll make mistakes. You won't get paid early, and it's just a matter of like, put out the fire, fix it. Put out the fire, fix it.
Yeah.
That's the hustle. And then I audit myself pretty frequently, like to make sure that like you can see why claims aren't going through. Stupid back end stuff is front desk not verifying insurance. Like you have to keep like looking at it and fine-tuning it and looking at it's more than just like being a good doctor to get paid. Like doing the doctor work is half, but you don't deserve to get paid unless that other half is done too. And then people don't realize the other half is part of the job once it's like your own practice.
How many patients are you seeing a day?
It's me. I mean, we see a lot now, but again, like we're looking for a doctor. I need help. We see on average like 80. We get over like 100 new patients each month.
How many are you personally seeing each day?
So usually the way we run it is the mid-levels are seeing the patients now, and they call me in for new patients. I say hi, help them with the plan, review MRIs, they do the notes.
How many mid-levels do you have now?
2, and then we have 2 procedure rooms in the office. So like they set up the injections, and it's kind of like I'll go back and forth between injections all day now.
Okay.
And I come out to kind of review either difficult patients who aren't getting better, or like meeting people, shaking hands, kissing babies, that kind of thing. So that's kind of how we built it. It was kind of
I feel like I need to I know I talked to you a lot about it in the beginning process. I'm like, damn, now I need to find out like
things are
the
crazy.
rest of the process too.
We do all billing in-house, we do all auths in-house, so we kind of like built that out, and none of it happened it all happened over time. So we just
I know, can you believe like
honestly,
this is my 5th year of practice. Like, when did that
I don't
happen?
stop to think about it, to be honest.
I'm sorry.
It's so funny. Life is crazy. I have a 2-year-old, so like things started to slow down, then he popped up, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's not slowing down.
I know, it's just like,
but it's
because you see people and you don't like realize how long it's been. Like I still remember downstate like easily. I know.
It's like we see each other. It's like we just sit down and chill. That's why when I started, I'm like, are we allowed to talk, or do we save it for the car?
Yeah. I know. I'm like, wait, should we switch seats? Like, you want to stay
I'll
here?
check this thing out.
Yeah, maybe you should.
I might like drive away though.
Yeah. Wait, let me hold on to
let's switch this rolls up a little. What's up?
Ooh, it's different here.
Well, welcome to my podcast.
Thanks for having me. This is so exciting. It is so, oh my gosh. You are so squished in my seat. That's my racing position.
Like this?
Yeah, well, because I'm way shorter than you, so I'm like, that's my racing position.
That's funny. Yeah, I snuck in.
Sorry.
I'm not very tall either, so
I guess
So
it could be much more dramatic. Oh, things are great. Yeah, so I'm not in Florida anymore. I'm in Ohio. Actually,
how's Ohio going?
I like it better than Southwest Florida.
Do you?
Yeah, I
awesome.
I have my 2 kids, and Southwest Florida is like where people go to retire, not where people go to, raise. I mean, it's okay to raise your family, but there just wasn't as much to do. Like coming from New Jersey and New York, where you could just walk everywhere. There's parks everywhere. There's, national museums, and everything's just so available. Like coming to Southwest Florida was like a little lacking, especially after the hurricane, because like the beach obviously is like a huge pull.
Yeah.
And then the beach got wrecked.
Yeah.
So Toledo, Ohio, like, Detroit's like close to there.
Nice.
Cleveland's over there. There's 9 racetracks in a 4-hour radius. Yeah. So that was like the huge pull for Ray.
That's cool. So the patient population must be different.
It is different. Actually, that was probably the biggest.
You probably do different procedures
learning
now.
Curve and difference, because Florida Medicare really can do whatever. I feel like that accelerated how much advanced procedures I ended up like wanting to learn and doing, because these people already did everything I knew. So I had to keep like striving forward. Yeah. And here it was like I didn't even realize that Medicare is managed by MACs, and then the MACs don't cover the same things in each region. Yeah. It's all different. That was like learning, again, like the documentation, why claims are being denied, like learning the medical necessity is different in that area, like finding it and then learning it. That was the biggest learning curve.
It's I mean, that's kind of what I see in my area, where I mean, it's Medicare, and it's 65 plus retirees, and it's I think it simplifies your practice a little bit, because everyone has arthritis, everyone has stenosis. Like, it kind of makes it a little easier. Like, they'll do well with facets, they'll do well with joint injections, they'll do well with those things. It's all about, for me, it's all about setting expectations, like when I do it. But like, when I worked in New York, it was, what's up?
I was like, that's a pro tip.
Oh, yeah.
Set expectations.
Yeah.
Big.
And then, like, if I think about it, when I worked in New York, it was like a younger population, more herniated discs, epidurals, you know, like stimulators, stuff like that. Where now it's like, when I have my 70-year-old people, it's more SIs, facets, SI fusions, like mild, like that type of stuff. It's just like, it does change like what I do, I think, based on my I also market very heavy to like the 65 plus, because I like treating that I like that demographic.
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
they can tolerate things a little bit better, and
they're happy with they just want to play their pickleball, or they're not looking to be pain free. They just want to like they want to just do something on a Saturday.